Was something going on today or what? There was no dinner. Care to explain? I've been starving. Just sitting here waiting.
You seriously can't remember what day it is today? I've been looking forward to it since this morning.
Huh? What? Don't throw random hints at me. What? Is this some kind of puzzle game now? Come on, quit messing with me.
It's my birthday. Today's the day I was born. Guess it's just not that big of a deal to you, huh?
Ah. Oh, wait. That's what this is about? Your birthday? So hey, where's my present? Did you buy me anything? I was kind of hoping for that thing I've been wanting.
What? A present? It's my birthday today, remember? Who's supposed to be giving what now?
Come on. Marriage is all about give and take, right? Honestly, seeing you smile is the best gift I could ask for. So yeah, that's why a little something from you would really make my day.
What the hell is wrong with you? It's my birthday and you didn't even plan anything or say anything. And on top of that, you're asking me for a present? I can't even deal with this.
No, look, I've just been swamped lately, seriously. I come home wiped out from work. It's not like I didn't care, all right? I just missed the timing, that's all.
You're not the only one who's busy. In fact, haven't you noticed I've been handling everything around here? Even your share?
All right. Don't get so worked up. Anyway, about dinner, want to just eat out tonight? I mean, I wouldn't mind if you treated me. Might even lift my mood a bit.
Wow, you really only ever think about yourself. Here I am, worrying about your appetite and your mood on the birthday you didn't even bother to celebrate.
Hey, I do think about you, okay? I just kind of forgot today, that's all. So don't blow up like that. It's not a big deal.
I'm not just mad about today. I've been holding this in for a long time. You have no idea how much your thoughtless attitude has worn me down.
Come on, now you're being way too dramatic, aren't you? Getting reamed out just for forgetting a birthday? Man, it's rough being a guy these days.
I'm done. I've heard enough of your excuses and your dumb jokes. I don't want to talk about birthdays with you ever again.
What the hell is that supposed to mean? You've really turned into a pain, you know that? You used to be way sweeter.
Kindness only grows when it's nurtured. And after everything you've stomped all over, this is who I am now.
Whatever. You'll cool off eventually. We'll deal with it then. Anyway, dinner's on you. I'm starving.
Lincoln, working late again? Or is it another night out drinking?
Drinks, obviously. So yeah, I'll be home late.
You've been coming home really late lately. You used to at least text me, but now you don't even bother saying, I'm going out. I never know when you'll be back, and it's honestly worrying. I get that going out helps you blow off steam, but drinking every night like this? I'm starting to worry about your health and our money. I just wish you'd think a little more about spending time at home. And honestly, I've noticed how much more money's been going out lately. Your credit card charges are way higher than before. It's getting kind of out of hand.
Why do you have to get all up in my business? What I spend my money on is my choice. You nag me about every little thing. Am I not allowed to have any freedom?
I'm not nagging you. I just want us to face reality together. We've got debt, and we both know things are tight. I'm saying, let's think about our future together. If we keep spending like this, our savings will disappear fast, and I'm scared we might miss loan payments. I just want to know where the money's going. That's all. It'd help me worry less.
God, you're seriously such a buzzkill. Can't you be a little more easygoing for once? It's like you've got no sense of you only live once or whatever. You're always stuck on logic and numbers. Have you forgotten how to actually enjoy life? I just want to live in the moment and enjoy myself.
Excuse me?
You only get one life. So living it while holding back on what you want to do, that's just dumb. Doesn't matter what anyone says. The one having fun wins. Period. So yeah, I'll go out drinking whenever I feel like it, and I'll try whatever catches my interest. That's how I choose to live. Cutting back on what I enjoy just because of money? I don't get that. I don't live to make money. I make money so I can enjoy life.
I get that mindset, I really do. Yeah, life only happens once, but if you charge ahead without looking at reality and can't fix the mess later, what's the point? The debt just keeps piling up, and it doesn't seem like you even take it seriously. It scares me that you don't seem to feel the weight of it at all. If you were actually taking responsibility for paying it off, that'd be one thing. But lately, it feels like you're trying to push it all on me.
And what's so wrong with that? We're married. We're supposed to help each other, right? So if you take on a little of the burden, it's not that crazy. I mean, your family's got money anyway. Your dad's loaded. It's not like helping out a bit would ruin anyone's life. Wouldn't it be better if you just made things easier for me? That'd lighten up the whole vibe at home. To be honest, one reason I considered marrying you was because of your background.
Wait a second. What the hell is that supposed to mean?
Anyway, that stuff doesn't matter right now. Point is, it all worked out, right? Don't overanalyze it. Look, I just live by doing whatever I want. And honestly, it's super annoying when you constantly nitpick everything I do. If that stresses you out, it's not my problem. Besides, isn't it the wife's job to support her husband no matter what?
Sure, I mean, yeah, there's some truth to that, but that doesn't mean you can get away with anything. I'm asking you to look at the situation. It's not like I don't want to support your goals or your dreams, but if chasing them means drowning in debt, I just can't blindly cheer you on. And with the way things have been going lately, it feels like I'm the one who's going to end up stuck with the fallout. Money's been disappearing from the household account without me even knowing.
Come on, seriously? You're such a control freak. Can't you just chill a little and roll with it? You're really starting to sound like a nagging wife, you know that?
Wow, seriously?
Can you just try thinking about how things feel from my side for once? A man's got pride, okay? It wouldn't kill you to act like what I say actually matters once in a while.
Wow, I can't believe you're saying that. You're dumping everything on me, don't even say thanks, and now you want respect? How selfish can you possibly be?
Anyway, setting that aside for a second, about this weekend, I booked a trip, so I need you to handle the packing. You've got the time off, right?
Wait, what? A trip? What are you talking about? We just finished talking about money and debt like 5 seconds ago, and now you're suddenly bringing up a vacation?
So what? That has nothing to do with it. I'm going because I want to go. I live to enjoy myself. No one's putting limits on that. Honestly, I've always wanted to check out Hawaii at least once, so I went all in and booked a pretty nice beach resort. No harm in splurging once in a while, right?
Wait, tell me you didn't pay for it out of pocket. After all that talk about cutting spending, please tell me you didn't use a credit card or something.
Well, duh, of course I didn't. Obviously, I used your card. I'm not good with that kind of stuff. Appreciate you handling it for me.
Come on, seriously, knock it off. How many times do I have to say it before it sinks in? I told you to stop using my name to pay for things without asking. Do you just see me as a convenient wallet or something? There have been countless moments when I genuinely question if you view me as a real person. And my dad's worried too, you know.
Okay, but why does your dad need to be so worried in the first place? He's way too dramatic. Seriously overprotective. Honestly, him sticking his nose into our relationship all the time stresses me out. It's not like you're struggling, and as far as I'm concerned, we're doing just fine. You might not even realize it, but from the outside, we probably look like a pretty ideal couple. Sure, we argue sometimes, but hey, we've got a trip coming up. I booked us a nice place. We're going to have a good time. Try thinking more positively, will you? If you helped get things ready with a smile, I'd feel way better about everything.
But that's not reality. You used my card without asking and you act like the debt doesn't exist. I'm honestly exhausted from constantly stressing about money. So when you say let's go on a trip, I can't even feel excited about it. If anything, the idea of going makes me want to back out.
Here we go again. This is exactly why people say you're selfish, you know? Can't you just try being a little more cooperative?
Cooperative doesn't mean getting pushed around. I have feelings too. I'm not just some assistant. You're supposed to see me as an equal partner.
Whatever. I'm drinking right now. I don't have time for this. Can you just let it go? I'm in a good mood and I'd like to keep it that way.
Seriously, Lincoln, is that really what you should be saying right now? I don't care if you're out drinking. I'm telling you, we need to talk. I've asked you over and over to start thinking about this home, about us. If you won't take this seriously, I'm reaching my breaking point. Are you even listening to me?
Hey, do you even know what time it is? Quit dragging your feet before the trip. Where the hell did you go? At least text me back.
Hey, something serious happened. I'm at the hospital right now. I got hit by a car and had to be admitted for emergency treatment.
What? Are you serious?
I was just coming back from grabbing some bread at the corner store. I was crossing the street when suddenly a car came out of nowhere. It was such a shock. I never expected something like this to happen.
Wait. Are you serious right now? What are you even saying? The timing is just too perfect. It's almost funny. So what? You're really in the hospital?
Why would I make something like that up? They've already started tests, and the doctor says I won't be able to move for a while.
Yeah, no way. That's just way too convenient. A car accident on the day of the trip? Come on, what is this? A soap opera? It's so fake, it's hilarious. You probably just didn't want to go on the trip and made up some story to bail, right? Suddenly being hospitalized? It's too perfectly timed. And don't forget, this was supposed to be a big family event. I spent months planning this, you know? You bailing at the last second ruins the whole vibe. Don't you get that? You're ruining the whole point of the trip. And hey, it's a family vacation, so we kind of need you there. To cover the expenses too. You do understand that's your role, right?
Wait, what did you just say? You really see me as the family's wallet? That's how you see me?
Whatever, it's fine. If you don't want to come, that's your call. But I'm still taking your card with me. It'd be a waste to cancel the resort I booked. If you're not going, I won't force you, but I'm going to enjoy the trip with Mom instead.
Hold on a second. I'm telling you, I really got into an accident and I'm at the hospital. And all you can think about is the vacation?
Yeah, I got it. I don't need a heavy lecture right now. I just want to go to Hawaii. I'm not canceling anything. I'm leaving just like I planned. I already asked my mom to come along. Actually, it feels more chill that way. Honestly, you mess things up a lot, and I figured you'd do something dumb on the trip anyway.
The fact that you're saying this now in a situation like this, it's honestly pathetic, and it hurts.
But come on, getting hit by a car is partly on you, right? If you'd been paying more attention, you probably could have avoided it. I mean, really, it's just your own fault, isn't it?
Wait, what's that supposed to mean?
Come on, think about it rationally for a second. Getting hit by a car? That's just because you weren't paying enough attention. People who are clumsy like you, bad luck just follows them around. Anyway, I'm literally in a cab to the airport right now. Got my bags packed, and I'm getting on that flight just like I planned. Spending time worrying about you? Total waste. So yeah, I'm going to enjoy Hawaii with Mom. Honestly, it's better without you. Quieter, more relaxing. Not going to lie, I've thought this before, but you really space out a lot. Every time you did, it just killed my vibe. And this whole accident thing sealed it for me.
Wait a minute. You're actually saying all this while I'm lying in a hospital bed?
But you know what? The more I think about it, if you were out of the picture, maybe that wouldn't be so bad for me. I mean, your dad's got a ton of money, right? If I ended up with all that someday, kind of exciting to think about it, honestly. If it happens, it happens. And life gets way easier for me. I know it sounds a little messed up, but hey, it gives me something to look forward to.
Do you even hear yourself right now? Do you not realize how insane and inhuman that sounds?
Yeah, I get it. But still, if I end up with money I can spend however I want, that's not exactly a bad outcome, right? I can buy whatever I want, go wherever I feel like.
You seriously need to stop. Forget the money. Do you even realize how messed up you sound as a person?
Look, all I'm saying is, it's ridiculous that my plans get ruined just because my clumsy wife screwed up. It drives me nuts how you can't take responsibility for anything. Anyway, I'm going to enjoy Hawaii.
Unbelievable.
I mean, I kind of feel bad, but I already had the flight booked. So yeah, I got on the plane. I'm going to enjoy a nice little getaway with Mom. Just the two of us. And hey, don't go blaming me. You're the one who got hit by a car. Missing the trip's on you. So I'll go with Mom instead. You can stay in the hospital forever for all I care.
My daughter's unconscious, and you're joking around?
Wait, what? Jake?
That's enough, you useless bastard.
Huh? What? Excuse me?
My wife was messaging you earlier in WhatsApp, but your response was so disgusting, I had to step in myself. You're a disgrace of a man.
Wait, please. Jake, are you serious?
Yes, my daughter's unconscious, and you? This is what you're doing?
Well, I mean...
I gave you a job at my company because you were my daughter's husband. Now I'm learning everything. All the lies, the debt. You're a disgrace as a person.
I'm sorry. Let me explain everything to you.
Excuses. That's all you've got. Nothing you say matters anymore, and I'm not interested in hearing it.
Wait, please. My flight's about to take off. I'll call you back right away.
Don't bother. Go to Hawaii or wherever. Do whatever the hell you want.
Sorry for reaching out so early. Jake, there's something I really need to talk to you about. Could you please pick up the phone?
What do you want? Suddenly acting all humble? What exactly are you trying to say now?
Jake, I know I've caused you a lot of trouble, and even I can admit it went way too far this time. I really am sorry. Could you tell me anything about how Vivian's doing? I haven't been able to stop thinking about it. I got emotional and said some awful things I never should have said. And the way I acted, I know it was completely out of line. That's why I'm asking. Could I please just see her once? I want to apologize properly and talk to her face to face. Even just the name of the hospital or where she is. Anything would help. I'm seriously, truly sorry this time.
You lying piece of garbage! How can you even say something like that with a straight face? You really think saying, "I'm sorry," magically makes everything okay? You've always been good at talking, but all you ever do is dodge things with weak excuses. I've heard enough of that crap.
What?
I'm the one talking to you right now. It's me, Vivian.
Wait, Vivian? You're alive? Oh, thank God. Seriously, I'm so glad you're okay. Why didn't anyone just tell me that from the start?
I had no reason to give you the comfort of knowing I was alive. Anyway, there's just one thing I want to say. I want a divorce.
What? What are you even saying right now?
That's way out of left field. I don't get it. We're married, remember? But, I mean, seriously, I'm so glad you're okay. I didn't know what I'd do if something really happened to you. I was worried.
Spare me the fake concern. That kind of talk means nothing to me now. Anyway, I'm done. I don't want to be with you anymore. I'm filing for divorce.
Why are you saying something so extreme? You're just being emotional right now, right? Give it a little time. You'll calm down and think differently. You're probably just a little unstable after the accident, that's all.
Yeah, physically and mentally, I was at my breaking point. But then I realized most of that exhaustion came from living with you.
Wait, hold on. What exactly are you saying? I mean, I always thought I was at least some kind of comfort to you, wasn't I?
Not even close. Far from comforting, you were the source of my stress. Every single day. No matter how hard I tried, you never noticed the effort or care I put in. So I kept holding it in. And when I couldn't anymore, that's when the accident happened. It wasn't just bad luck. It was the result of how drained I was from you. There's no future in this. I don't even know why I got married in the first place. That's how worn out I was, down to my core.
Wow, come on. You don't have to go that far. You don't just throw around the word divorce like it's nothing. You're just shaken up right now. Give it a day and you'll feel different. So please, just think it over a little. I really do know I screwed up this time. Can't we just let the past go and start over? Let's fix this together. Rebuild things little by little. I swear, I'll actually try this time.
What? Make up? When you say make up, you really mean I go back to silently footing the bill and dealing with your mess, right? That's not making up. That's being your personal doormat.
Huh?
Your debt? Of course I know it's under your name. And I also know you've started borrowing from some really sketchy places.
Sketchy places? Well, I mean, yeah, maybe I'm on a blacklist or something. It's gotten kind of hard to borrow from normal places lately. So yeah, I ended up going through some not so reputable ones. But hey, it's fine, right? Your dad's loaded anyway.
That doesn't matter anymore. You and my dad are going to be complete strangers from now on.
What?
I got hit by that car because of you.
Because of me? How's that my fault?
I was being chased by some sketchy car. I survived, but I'll never forgive you for it. And even after all that, you still went off to Hawaii like it was nothing.
I'm sorry, but it was a family trip. I'd already invited my parents too, you know.
And everything was booked under my name, so I'll be charging you for all of it as emotional damages.
Wait, damages?
Or maybe I should just sue you for using my card without permission? I could press charges, you know.
Wow, calm down. Why are you saying stuff like that? There's no need to go that far.
Even if it's not necessary, that's how much I want nothing to do with you. I already told you I want a divorce. I'm 100% serious, so start wrapping your head around it.
Wait, come on. I'm not trying to get divorced. I want to work things out with you, Vivian. Why are you so mad?
I'm way past mad at this point. Seriously.
What do you mean you were being chased by some sketchy car?
My dad looked into it. Turns out it was someone tied to your debts.
What?
That's why I want no part of your dangerous mess, and I never want to see you again.
Then what the hell happens to me? Can I even stay in the house?
Of course not. You have to get out as soon as possible.
What? You're kicking me out of the house too? Don't you think that's a little harsh?
What do you mean harsh? You're the type who regularly puts your own interests before your wife's. This is the result of that. That house is in my name, and my dad's the one who bought it. You don't have any right to keep living there. You get that, don't you?
Yeah, but then where the hell am I supposed to go?
No idea. Go wherever. It's your problem. Figure it out yourself.
Don't just kick me to the curb like that. I don't even have the money to move out right now. Can't you at least help me with that part?
Hell no, you worthless jerk. Take some damn responsibility for your own life.
Just until next month's paycheck, please. After that, I'll manage on my own.
Paycheck? What are you talking about?
What do you mean? I'm just saying I'm broke right now. Help me out until payday. That's not too much to ask, right?
What paycheck? What are you talking about? There's no paycheck coming your way anymore. You realize that, right?
Wait, what?
You seriously didn't think my dad, after watching his daughter get treated like this, would just keep employing you like nothing happened, right? He's the CEO of the company. You think he's going to keep the guy who wrecked his daughter's life on staff? After everything you've done, it's honestly insane to think being fired isn't the outcome. So just so we're clear, your termination is already a done deal. You'll get the formal notice soon, but you should probably start preparing yourself mentally.
Wait, are you serious? I'm getting fired? This has to be a joke. You're telling me they made that decision just like that? If I lose my income, how the hell am I supposed to live? I won't be able to pay rent or even cover my credit cards.
Like I've said again and again, I don't care. Clean up your own damn mess for once. You've always dumped your problems on someone else, and I'm so done with it. You live however you wanted, did whatever felt good, and ignored the consequences. And now, this is the life you built for yourself. You lost your wife, your job, your reputation, everything. Finally starting to see reality now? Too late.
No. This is impossible. I can't do this. I can't live like this with nothing left. Someone help me. Please. No paycheck coming in. Can't go home. How the hell am I supposed to survive this?
Your workplace only hired you because of my dad, right? It's not like you got in on merit or anything. And once you were in, you just goofed off at work, never delivered, and no one liked you. Of course they were going to cut you loose. You failed as a husband, and you clearly didn't take work seriously either. There's really nothing left to say. You didn't just lose a job. You lost your marriage, your way of life, and so much more.
No way. This isn't how my life was supposed to turn out. I thought things were supposed to be fun and free. I really believed if I just focused on enjoying life, happiness would fall into place. But it turns out that was all just a fantasy.
And you're the one who chose to chase the fantasy and ignore reality. If you're looking to blame someone else, don't you dare.
What do I even do now? I don't even know where to start. Being totally alone? This is what that really feels like?
Yeah, well, perhaps you should begin by checking out your reflection and confronting that sorry version of yourself looking back at you. After that, I was finally free. Lincoln got his official termination notice that same afternoon, right after submitting the divorce papers. I heard he begged my dad saying, "Please, just give me one more chance." But of course, my father just walked away without saying a word. I mean, no way he'd waste another second on a man who called his daughter a wallet. Then, that night, he was sitting on my doorstep. His suit was wrinkled, shoes covered in mud. The moment I opened the door, he said, "Just let me stay one night." I couldn't help but laugh. I told him, "This house is in my name, remember? You're the one who left." Then I called the cops on him, right through the intercom. After that, he drifted between cheap motels, trying to stay ahead of the debt collectors. Car loan, credit cards, payday lenders, even co-signing in his parents' name. Once no one was left to pay it all, the bills landed at his parents' doorstep, and they had to skip town like fugitives too. Lincoln eventually wound up doing warehouse grunt work at some rundown factory in his hometown. Day labor, 6 a.m. call time, $7 an hour. The same guy who once bragged, I know how to read people and freedom's everything, now spends his days kissing up to his boss while hauling cardboard boxes. Sounds like justice to me. As for me, I fully recovered, and thanks to my dad, I started fresh at a new job. The work's been good, and I even met someone, a man with a totally different view of life and a much kinder heart. I honestly thought I was done with marriage for good, but he gave me hope again. This time, I really want to grab hold of true happiness.
Thank you for watching. Please rate the video and subscribe to our channel. See you in the next video.